Hello, and welcome to an introduction of the ACE program, sponsored by Central Bank and Jefferson Bank. The ACE program has two primary components, each designed to address an issue that we see in the district. The first issue, did you know that 40% of the students in our district are not achieving grade level proficiency in math and English? We want to try to help address this issue by providing our kids financial incentives to improve their grades. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. The second issue, did you know that 40% of Americans consider themselves financially illiterate? We want to put our financial leaders in the classroom to help address this issue. In both cases, we want to complement and build on the significant efforts of the district, its administrators, its teachers, and the parents. Allow me to introduce our banks and myself. Central Bank and Jefferson Bank were founded here in Jefferson City. We currently have $20 billion in assets, making us the third largest bank in the state, and according to Forbes magazine, the best. But this is not what makes us most proud. What makes us most proud is that we continually invest in the communities that we serve. And we do this because we know that the fortunes of our company rise and fall of those of the community. So as CEO, my name is JR, I'm proud of this tradition and very proud that we're going to be expanding those efforts significantly with the ACE program, which is our largest ever financial commitment. Before diving into the financial details of the program, I want to tell you my personal story. Not because I think I'm special, but because I hope I can inspire those underachievers out there like I once was. I grew up in a small town in Oklahoma, smaller than Jefferson City. It was an agricultural community, and I knew I was going to be a cowboy, and so I didn't have much use for grades, and therefore they were pretty bad. That is until I met a girl, now my wife, and I needed to take her to prom. Fortunately for me, my father was there to offer me some money, but only in exchange for improving my grades, thus inspiring the ACE program. That was a turning point. I eventually went on to graduate from university, later going to graduate school at Harvard, and had the opportunity to live and work all around the world, first as an accountant and later as a banker. What did I learn from this experience? A lot, but I think there are three things I'd like to share with the kids. First, it is true, education is the bedrock of life outcomes and financial success. Secondly, I can tell you with confidence, having lived and worked all around the world from people of all different backgrounds, that we are all basically the same. We all possess the same innate potential to achieve academic success. And finally, certainly in my case, sometimes we just need a little motivation to realize that potential, and that is the design of the ACE program. Now let me show you the money. Here we have a complicated slide with a bunch of numbers, but I want you to come away with one key takeaway. Each student in the district has the opportunity to earn up to $500 each semester. What do they have to do to earn that? There are three elements. First, they need to be in class at least 90% of the time. Second, they need to avoid disciplinary action. And third, they need to improve their grades. And that's what this complicated chart here will walk through. If you look at this chart across the top, you will find a range of numbers from 1.0 to 0. These represent the student population's overall change in grade point average from one semester to the next. So on the far right, it assumes no change. Say the student population had a grade point average of 3 and it remained at 3 the next semester. And on the far left, it went up by 1.0. So going from 3.0 to 4.0 as an example. Down the left-hand side on the horizontal axis, you'll see the given student's change in grade point average, semester over semester. Same idea. So let's take an example to make that a little bit more concrete. Let's say the student population overall increased their grades semester over semester slightly by just 0.1. Let's then consider that the given student increased their grade by 1.0. Let's say they went, like me, from a D to a C average and increased their grade point average by 1.0. In that case, the student would indeed earn $500. Let's take another example just to make sure it's clear. Let's assume the student didn't make it all the way from a D to a C average, but kind of halfway in between and increased their grade point average by 0.5. In that case, they would earn $250. So let me proactively address the question from the Clever 4.0 student out there. I have 3 things to say to you. First, congratulations, you're well on your way. Come see us about a job. Secondly, you are right, this program will not directly benefit you financially. But I hope, number 3, you will agree with me that our community can only thrive together, and we need to get that proficiency level up higher than the 60% level. And if we do that through this program, I'm sure you'll agree with me, we'll be in a better place together. That includes the introduction to the ACE program. I appreciate your time and interest. I look forward to seeing the results, and I hope to see you in class as well. And hopefully I will have a $500 card to give you, like on the right-hand side here. Good luck, see you soon.